resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, against the 18th ranked team, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the UNLV Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Pass caught, the second down now. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. The sure hands, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They keep him off balance with a run. Great cut there. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid game there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Lobos offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you saw, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, New Mexico.
On the set.
Here's the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And first down, they go right back to him.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Valdez. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Runs the ball to the 34.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Horse at the sideline steps out after a short gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it way near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Number 5. With the catch in the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. It's a quick grab. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Play-action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gums. Tackle, but first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Caught over the middle, it's Gums. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's New Mexico with the lead right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
New Mexico, 7.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Catch made on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for a second time. And this is an ugly shank. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Design quarterback run. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Buckley. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. And the Lobos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It through with confidence, and they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Colandrea. Makes a quick grab. Muscles past the defender. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Touchdown, Rebels. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Lobos offense is back out there. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to throw the ball. Over the middle. It's Humphrey. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket. And
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. To throw, it's Colandrea. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Making tackles and going. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Bones. Touchdown, UNLV. Strong lead by this quarterback.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. strong job by the coverage team. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the Lobos churn out another 1st down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain. Wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. That is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He breaks free. Picks up a short gain, but it's swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They've got him, but that completion is good enough for 1st down yardage. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down.
They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. The Lobos pick up enough for a 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Humphrey. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Buckner. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Humphrey.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. There's the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. On 1st down, it's play action. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rebels. Too much speed for the defense. This passing game is on fire. A quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Lobos offense is back out there. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up 1st and goal on the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense really clicking here.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
33. And that's good enough for first down.
Quarterback still with the football. First down and more. He's still running. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Illegal blocking effect. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. That's another strike for his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Extra point.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28. New Mexico.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Lobos looking to use the up-tempo offense here. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Hall. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The Lobos with first and 10 here. Back to throw again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Physical run earns the first down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The Lobos are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run, it's Humphrey. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Valdez. And tackled there by the defense.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but he doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Excellent field position here for the offense. Chewing clock with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
1st down here for this offense. Here's a handoff on a counter. When they test the middle there, they get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. Grab made by the tight end. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just rough it. So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting this at all. And, wow, it's a head-scratcher.
Yeah, they've got a lot of soul-searching to do, in my opinion. You played a good team and got outplayed, but I think there are a lot of teaching points that can come out of a game like this. Hopefully, this coaching staff uses them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.